Hello, I'm Kandi Burress and I'm 15 years old.
Wow, you guys, we have Verzuz coming up this weekend against SWV, one of my favorite girl groups.
Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain.
It's gonna be an amazing moment. I decided that leading up to Verzuz, I wanna go back down memory lane and give you a whole bunch of fun memories from my past being in the group Xscape growing up. So let me tell you some fun facts. Fun facts! Obviously, Xscape was not our first name that we ever came up with. Our group, we had multiple group names, right? We had, oh my God, we had Atlanta's best kept secret. And at the time, we had these robes that would cover our faces, and we thought we was just gonna sing and people not know who we are, and that was like the theme of it. We could sing and you wouldn't have to see us, you know what I mean? Yeah, that didn't last long. Then we used to have a club. So Tasha, she was, always like the leader of the group or whatever. In high school, she was a senior when I first met Tasha, and I was a freshman. But, she was always real popular or whatever. And I remember she had started this little club that we was in. It was called Touche. So Touche, it was like, a clique more than a club. Some may say it was like a gang. But it was a group. It was a posse. It was a group of girls. You know what I mean? It was a clique. It was a club. It was a whole bunch of us that, we went to school together and we hung out together, and it was called Touche. And so at one point we had called the group Sounds of Touche. Yeah, that didn't last long either. That didn't work. We had a couple other names that didn't stick or whatever that I honestly don't even remember. I will have to say that Tasha was the one who came up with the idea of using the name Xscape. She said that we were going to be escaping from the stereotypes of other girl groups, and we was like, okay. I personally feel like we definitely lived up to the name because so back in the day, obviously, we used to learn a lot of songs and sing for people whenever we got a chance. And one of the main artists that we used to learn all of their songs was the group En Vogue. We loved En Vogue. Like, En Vogue was amazing. But, En Vogue, they were women who, they banging bodies, and they hair and, outfits was fly and everything. And they was very seductive. But we were not coming from that angle. We were much younger than them. We were in high school. I was in high school, That wasn't the angle that we were coming from. We were more so like the girls next door, the girls that you hang out and kick it with, like your homegirl, like not trying to be sexy, not trying to, give this whole extra image. It was more so people that you could relate to. I don't think, women were necessarily doing it that way with the baggy clothes and doing it like that at that time. I mean, TLC definitely wore baggier clothes, but they were more bright, colorful, and they had a message to give about sex and stuff like that. Our message wasn't really about sex. It was just more so like, yeah, let's kick it. Had the bandanas and the high-tech boots, and that was just more of our vibe. But we could like really sing down like it En Vogue. It was giving you two different things. It was giving you girls that was singing at the church choir, but the girls that, you would hang out with after school. I definitely felt like we were escaping from the stereotypes of what you think a girl group should be. For that, I would have to say, Tasha knew what she was talking about.